Caroline. It's Caroline Flashback, unusually with a live outside broadcast this afternoon. And who have you with you now?
Well, I've got his business card here. It's Edward Charnel. It's very posh. And it's you do the bloody Bourton walking tour. Well, why bloody?
Well, it's all about the horrible history of the village, ghosts, witchcraft, and some of the quirky little stories about the village, which there is plenty of them here for a small village.
Now, have you got recollections of Caroline back in the 60s or 70s?
Well, yeah, not so much from the 60s. I'm far too young.
Of course you are.
But yeah, you know, it's iconic, isn't it? Everybody's heard of Caroline.
So were you one of those that had the portable radio under the bedclothes type of thing?
I did, but I don't know if I should say this. I used to listen to John Peel at that time.
You nasty piece of work, you.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I am a nasty person.
No, seriously, what would you listen to on Caroline then? Or was it just something that was there and you would listen?
Yeah, it was something that was there. I was very into punk, really, but I like a lot of the 60s stuff. I'm really into the psychedelic music and the garage sort of stuff. I also like ska and reggae. And about the only pop music that I like really is from the 60s, to be quite honest. The 70s pop just went a bit mad to me.
I can see you were part of the team of the Motor Museum. You were working on the desk just then, taking money.
Yeah.
So are you one of the volunteers?
No, I actually work for the CSMA. I work in the shop, and then obviously at weekend there's usually only two of us on, so we keep the museum going and things like that as well. Yeah, anything that needs doing, really.
But on a bank holiday it would be far busier than normal.
Yeah, the village, if the weather's nice, it gets absolutely packed. There is a saying amongst the shopkeepers in the village that if you can see a piece of green on the grass, then it's not full. It does get that full.
Now we've offered you offered you some music, and you've asked for.
Yeah, the Small Faces, All or Nothing. It's just being stuck with saying have something from like the sort of 60s. It's what do you have?
Well, can you be the DJ then and announce it for Caroline Flashback?
What's it called again? For Caroline Flashback, here is the Small Faces with All or Nothing.